it going? It's Joe with The Crawl. Wanted to change up the scenery a little bit, and right now I'm in the heart of Morristown at the Morristown Green. Right behind me you see three statues: Lafayette, Alexander Hamilton, and George Washington. I wanted to do a little theme episode of America since it's July and it's Independence Day. And right across the street from me is 1776, a new restaurant that they built. I know you're saying, Joe, you're just in Philly and there's a lot of American history there, but also there's a lot of history here in New Jersey that we tend to forget about. Not too far from here is George Washington headquarters, and the bar I'm visiting today is called Revolution, a gastro pub. So I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Revolution, located in 9 South Street, Morristown, New Jersey, a social brew house. You can sit outside if you like, but let's take a look on the inside. Just in case you forgot where you were, they let you know. Plenty of long tables for social gatherings, meet up with somebody you know, or get to know somebody you don't. I got a chance to speak to the manager. She told me a fun fact about this wall and the floor I am walking on. I'll get into that a little bit later. Right back there you see an oven to make fresh pizza right on the spot. And on the other side, this is the money shot. 3 different sections of 40 craft beers on tap. Nice long counter, so when it gets nice and busy, you could squeeze right in anywhere and get a fresh pint. Right over the taps you see are televisions to watch sporting events. I actually ordered a pinstripe Pilsner at first, but the keg wound up tapping. The waiter was nice enough to suggest the Garden State Lager, which I wind up going with, and he was right on the spot. Pilsner for Pilsner. And here's a caricature of George Washington himself. And here's a sticker wall. I noticed a lot of it. The stickers were from New York and New Jersey breweries, and probably from across the United States. I couldn't make them all out since there was so much going on, but it definitely stood out because the wall was black and there was different colors sticking out. And here's a viewpoint from my seating of the bar itself. This wall and the floor beneath it are the originals of the building, over 100 years old. You can't tell from this picture, but this floor is slanted. Let's take a look at the menus. To the left is the food menu, and to the right is the mule cocktail menu. And here's the seasonal cocktail menu as well. For the appetizer, we got the creamy buffalo chicken bites. And for my entree, I got the pulled pork sandwich, which came with french fries. I want beer too. This is obviously a picture from the Prohibition days, which I hope to get to in a future episode. Sky got the Mine Haze Tiki Smash Hazy IPA. I got the Garden State Lager Pilsner from Zero Gravity, light, smooth, sweet. I thought my next choice, Oberon Ale from Bell's Brewery, was a nice step up from the first drink I got, which was also light and smooth. Notes of spring, sweet, and hoppy. This is definitely not the last time you go see Morristown on the Crawl. There's plenty of bars I still need to check out. The nightlife is still popping. The day life is even fun. Right across the street from Revolution is a place I like to go to called Game Vault. Pay for an hour, play all the games you want. I usually spend most of my time playing pinball, but one of the things I enjoy the most about the Crawl is connecting with people. I got a chance to speak to the manager and find out a little history about Revolution. The original floors and walls are still there from hundreds of years ago, which was very fascinating. I wouldn't have known that just by going to that bar. I've been to that bar before and I enjoyed my time there. 40 taps. I couldn't go wrong about selecting a beer. I noticed the beers go from lighter to darker as they move on. So I definitely had to check out a beer while I was there. I was thinking about going into this having a spirit, but they were saying we're a craft bar. I had to get a beer. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed my time at Revolution. The 2 beers I had were very good. The food was delicious. The appetizers were banging. So I definitely recommend the spot. Until next time, cheers.